I want to talk about morals and the fact that some people can be seduced, if you like. There are people out there that use sexuality, sex, even just sex in general, to control and coerce someone. So if they want, and I wouldn't say weak people, but just tempted people, people that give in too easily to temptation, they can be easily manipulated and controlled. I think when you understand it though, you can sort of see the signs, and then you can keep that distance. Always keep that distance. I'm someone high integrity, high morals. I won't allow that shit. So like, the thing is, a lot of people, they try to pretend like something isn't an issue, or they don't. You can't say this, you can't say that. Yeah, look. Yeah. So like, I think you can be in a relationship and still recognise that someone else is incredibly pretty or they're handsome, and they could be more handsome or pretty than your partner. I recognise obviously there's more handsome people out there in the world. I wouldn't expect someone to sound the most handsome person in the world. I ain't. Let's be real. So it's like, be realistic with things. I think there's an understanding of that, but that doesn't mean you've got to be tempted by it, or it's like that makes that person like a dream or something. It's like, that's only like physical aesthetics. It's only the exterior. Who gives a shit? And that's the point. So that's why someone couldn't do that to me. They couldn't coerce me in that way, because it's like, I have too much integrity. And more importantly, I'm always guided by spirit. I'm always asking, is that my person? Is that my situation? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? So I'm always engaging. I'm always in communication. I have high intuition anyway. I just use the cards to sort of confirm, really, and I always smile when I get them. That's why I like doing the cards on here. Even sometimes it's like, because I am someone that's a high integrity, so I can't be. What's this one? I can't be swayed. Victory. I knew that would happen. I thought, I'm going to talk about integrity, and I'm going to take honesty and sincerity. I wonder what card comes out. I don't know. I was thinking maybe Empress or something, but even that one's like pretty cool. You look at that. That's success. Look at that. Almost royalty. Yeah, you can't with me. It's the loyalty goes beyond, because that's the thing. It's like the temptation. It's short-lived, and it's what causes absolute chaos and havoc. No, I'm here for a bigger purpose than that. It's just not what I'm here for. Oh, what did I just say? I thought I might get the Empress, and I got the freaking Empress. Oh, yes. Oh, my God, I want to look at the back of the deck. Oh, my God, man. Yeah, some people can't be bought. Some people honestly can't. It doesn't matter how much someone tries to sort of sway you and act. Some people just, because we're not into the material side of the world, I'm here for my spiritual journey. I'm here for my purpose. Whatever my divine calling is, my priority. Yeah, but I just think too many people sort of don't even know their journey. They don't understand who they are, so they just succumb to everything. Yeah, well, I mean, this is someone that's put in the work, but not quite seeing the fruits of their labour. That's kind of where I'm at, actually, weirdly enough. That's who I am at the moment. It's like, I do feel despondent sometimes. But it's like the hard work. Something has to come from somewhere. So sometimes it takes that hard work, that bit where you're not seeing the fruits of your labour before you see the fruits, because that's how everything works. You have to grow something first. I'm still enamored by the Victory card and the Empress. I find that quite incredible. Oh, for freaking hell, man! I'm talking about integrity, purpose, doing your divine calling, what you're supposed to be doing, what we're here for. What have I got? Literally marriage, in a sense. That could be, that's it. Off the 4 of Wands, usually see the 11 marriage card, and then all your cups fulfilled. Actually, I think that's not the cups fulfilled. That's a wish fulfillment, which is your marriage. Yeah, look at that, all them cups fulfilled, and they're the ones that sort of walking away from the ones that just disappointed you, just disappointments. And that's the thing. I think when you've got high integrity and you're focused on what you're doing, yeah, you are out in the cold. You're ostracized sometimes because you're the odd one out. But judgment is called. Yeah. And I think that's the point, isn't it? It's like, who are we trying to impress? We're trying to impress ourselves. We're trying to impress our angels. We're trying to impress other people. What do you want your life to have? What purpose do you want your life to have? If we keep finding ourselves in shallow situations, Chariot, things moving quickly. if we find ourselves in shallow situations all the time, that's all we're going to attract. That's all we're going to be. A wayward life that's pointless. You look back and go, "Oh, that was exciting. I had all these little stupid adventures that were risky, really pointless. You feel a bit filthy by the end. You know, what was the point of it? You know, so much more to life than that shit." But everyone makes that seem like that's exciting. It's a bit like where you get people say, "Oh, what did you do this weekend?" That puts a lot of pressure on people. What did you do this weekend? What all hiking every weekend? You know, some of us are just normal. Oh look, offer. That's quite funny. I'm talking about the weekend. Like, what did you do this weekend? You know, trying to like glamorize what people are doing. Most people are just chilling out, mate. Most people are just trying to relax from the week they've had. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it's becoming more normalised now, where we can all just start to be ourselves and really just accept each other for who we are, rather than this sort of high adrenaline lifestyle everyone thinks you should have. That's draining as shit. I've always found that irritating. What did you do this weekend? I always just say I can't remember. It's like, I can't remember, because honestly I can never remember from one day to the next sometimes. Judgment. But it irritates me, you know. It's just, there's so much pressure on people nowadays to sort of live a certain lifestyle, to be this exciting person. Yeah, that tower. Put an end to that shit. Let's start a new beginning. Let's start a new way of living, you know, where we just be ourselves in every moment. No more of this. No more of this. Because it is frustrating, you know. I think even if you look at people's dating profiles, they have to try and sensationalise it so they seem interesting. Everyone's interesting anyway. You just have to sit and have a conversation with people. You find some people that, I mean, obviously some people are more interesting than others, but I don't think you have to be sort of skydiving all the time to be someone of interest. I mean, that'd be, for me, that'd be sad. If anything, see, some people think that's exciting. Oh, you go skydiving, that's incredible. For me, it's like, why would you risk your life for something so stupid? Again, like, why would you do that? Life's precious. Why would you throw yourself out of a freaking aeroplane? You know what I mean? I want to feel life. Well, you can feel life in other ways. You don't have to sort of risk yourself every moment just to freaking feel like you're alive, you know? You're alive. You're alive. You're alive. I can tell you now, you're alive. If you're watching this, you're alive. Don't have to jump out of a airplane to figure that one out. But yeah, I think people don't take life serious enough at times. I think they take it like it's like everyone seems to think they're invincible. No, it will never happen to me, and then it happens to someone. Happens to someone. King of Pentacles. Yeah, baby. Stable and grounded. Hello. Because I don't take stupid risks. I don't do stupid shit. I'm always focused on what I need to be doing. Like I say, life's too short as it is, I think. Some people see it as long, but I see it as too short. Got a lot to fill in one lifetime, you know. Like, for instance, most of us don't even get to be with our soulmates or our divine counterparts until later in life. And it's like, well, we don't get that long with them now. That's sad. But you have to have a lot of life experience as well. And again, the window is short, isn't it? It's not like a large window. So really, again, when we go back to the beginning, when I was talking about temptations and people seducing people, I get judgment an awful lot. When you talk about people seducing people, life's too short. Do you really want something like that to come get in your way and ruin it? Yeah, magician. So we conjure our own magic, but of course we're free. What do you want? You know, I think some people want an exciting life, and they can say that's what they want, a high adrenaline lifestyle. And you go, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But I do feel there's going to be a moment where you have to sit still, and you're going to have to contemplate what you've done. And if you've really lived that lifestyle, can you ever sit still? Exactly. Always going to be a conflict in your own mind. You know what I mean? It's like, people like that, I do find worrying in the sense that when they sit still, their mind just goes a million miles an hour and they can't sit still. And then what foundation has been built? You know, I think you have to be pragmatic as well. You can have fun, exciting life, but sort of be pragmatic as well. Again, I think if everyone like lent towards their spirit guides and angels, they'd get the signs like I do. It ain't just me getting this. Exactly. Look, just stop for a moment. Just think about everything you've been through, you know, and just start thinking about what you actually want to do, because I think it's just, otherwise it's like a losing battle. Like I said, you get to the end, your body won't even be able to keep up with that lifestyle anyway, and then who are you? Who are you, you know? But yeah, people always try and mould us into who they want us to be, and I think it's important that we don't just get, like I said, we don't want to get seduced. You don't want to get sort of like taken for granted, taken advantage of. With these little offers, you know, people give you offer and tempt you, but you got to see beyond that, man. You got to see life for what it is. And then you have that integrity, and then you're actually pure of yourself. You know, you can think for yourself, and you ain't got to think. You ain't got to worry about someone else trying to take advantage of you. Exactly, having that strength, to be yourself. You know, so it takes an awful lot of strength to turn someone down. In all honesty, it's a lot easier just to give in to temptations. Well easier to give in to temptations. That doesn't take anything, does it? You just take a leap of faith and say, "Let's go for this." But not everything's for your best interest. Again, everything's for your best interest. You get these offers. Maybe someone gives you a flower or something. They just give you something to tempt you, and then boom, you're off. But look at the sadness. And again, you end up back in this situation where you're sort of contemplating, you know, why life is the way it is. And it's like, take a little bit of courage, a little leap forward, really, into the new journey. Oh God, get it again. Same card again. Double bounce, baby. That's exactly what it is. We've got to learn to do that now. Like, exactly. Hermit. Well, I didn't see the other one. Let's have a look. I've got Temperance now. So that's balance. And the Hermit. And the Five of Swords. So that's like the end of conflict, after conflict. Standing your ground. But yeah, you got to learn that, man. People have to learn this level of self-control, self-mastery. It's like that new offer. Then you get a new offer that's actually aligned. I had Hierophant in at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. You become a king now. Now you become a real confident leader. With knowledge, wise beyond your years. You end up becoming this wise, confident person. And it's maybe through those experiences, but you have to get there. Again, you have to get through that conflict. Inner turmoil, really. The people coming at you all the time. Again, the strength. It takes so much strength to sort of hold your ground, really. And this is all like what I'm going through. It's what I've been through. You know, I'm very strong. Ace of Swords. The Fall. Yeah. Go on your journey. Sort of leap of faith. Ace of Swords again. Oh dear, clear communication, and again, contemplating. That is always coming out. People need to take heed of this, because that's coming out all the time. Literally, you've got to look at what is serving you and what's not serving you. Take a moment to reflect. You know, think about the life you're choosing, the path you're on. Are you actually happy? A video come up for me actually earlier, and it was about my ex, really, because it was saying about karmics. It said, you've been bad mouthing me for so long. But, you know, are you happy in your own life now? Do you know what I mean? It's almost like saying, if it hasn't served you any good so far, then bloody stop. You know, you've wasted years and years obsessing over someone when it served you no purpose. Yeah, the Moon, it's like hidden. Yeah. Hidden balance. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords. So that's sort of like, you know, like illusions, really. They're sort of like hiding in the background, pretending. But in balance to the situation, you know. Page of Cups, these little offers, but really, just cut them out. Cut it out. Cut that shit out, you know. Doesn't serve anyone, all this crazy behaviour people do. This obsession that people have over others. There's so much focus on other people's lives, they don't end up living their own life, you know, because you go, how far forward are you? Are you actually achieving anything, or are you just stagnant? Because what did it get you, you know? Knight of Pentacles. What else we got? The Chariot again, and the Tower again. Fast change. Fast, abrupt change. That's exactly it, you know. Karma, really. Queen of Pentacles. Grounded and stable. Grounded, stable, and nurturing. That's how we need to be. What else we got? The Lovers. And again, building. Not quite seeing it, but it's coming. I mean, I could do this all day, to be honest, because my guys are talking. These cards. I've always moved on to this other, the Light Seers Tarot deck. But this one, I like the cards. But this one always pops. This one has always been lightning with me. Three of Wands. Three of Wands. What else we got? Right, I'm going to stop in a sec. Knight of Wands. So we have, it's either someone coming with an offer, sort of a fiery offer, but passion. Someone's passionate, but look. Effectively, though, that is, you've got, yeah, 9 of Wands. So you've literally got all the wands there, but you're sort of like dwelling on the one you're holding on to one when you've got all of them behind you. You know what I mean? You're nearly there. You've nearly got everything you wanted. So much passion. But they look so sad. So sad. Look at that, out in the cold. Sometimes I think passion gets the best of people again. Like I said at the beginning, though, some people do. It's just that's how they live. They live their life with passion, but then it's like chaotic and crazy. When really you want to be that. That's it. You want to be grounded and stable. That's how we need to be. You know, it's beautiful. People think that's boring. It's beautiful. That self-assurance, that confidence, and that stability. Again, freaking hell, man! I've shuffled it and it popped out the top again. And this one's just flown out again. Look at this. Trapped in your own mind, feeling trapped and bound by circumstances. Well, I've got 2 flying. We're going to stop in a sec because it's crazy. Exactly. Celebration, victorious with community, like-minded community, appreciate each other. That's what you want to be. Again, it's all about stability, really. Well, we've got that. Well, too many come out that time. That just flew. I've got about 6 cards. We're not going to do that. If they come out again, they come out again. All right, what do we get now? Strength, the Devil, King of Pentacles. Wait a minute, another one. No, I've got 2, but another one beyond strength. Okay. So the way I see this one is we got the King of Pentacles, which obviously is very grounded, stable, secure, financially abundant. You got the Devil, which is like temptation, maybe toxic energy. I see it as temptations because people do. So you could be like, you could be grounded in confidence. There's temptations, but it's like having that leap of faith, really, that confidence to go after your dreams and travel. You know, having the strength to do so. But be aware that there are temptations in this world. So let's say you decide to travel, you decide to go and take that leap of faith, you go towards what you want to do, realize there are temptations in this world. But if you can negate those temptations, then you can actually have your dreams fulfilled, really. You can have that stability and that financial success, really, and be grounded. But it's like too many people choose the Devil instead. It's like, why? Why would you choose the Devil just because it's like tempting for like a short period? You know, to be seduced just for a short period, but the chaos that's caused after it just goes on for ages. Why would you do that? The Lovers. You could see that as good or bad, you know. Again, a seduction, you could say, because of the Devil earlier, and then we get the Lovers as well. And it's literally too many people think with their parts. Yeah, quite crazy, really. Again, and then they get lost and they feel disappointed. And they have to walk away yet again. How many times are we going to walk away before we get it in our head? Do you know what I mean? How many times? And then completion of a cycle. That is exactly it. Complete that cycle, put that shit to the past, and then start focusing actually what we're here for, and start to live life of purpose and have actual goals in mind, you know, and go after the bloody dreams, man. Too much of this frivolous shit. It just stops you being successful, really. That's exactly what, again, look, go after it, man. Look how fast he's going now. He's passionate. He's focused. That's what that is. That's focused energy. He knows what they're going for now. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. Now we've got justice to a situation. Exactly. Finally, serving purpose. Wheel of Fortune. So change is happening. Once we do that, the change unfolds. That's exactly it. Look, the Empress at the bottom. That's exactly what you want to embody. Gaia energy. That's like one grounded with the earth and stable. It's everything. That's like the purest essence, the purest being we could be. Again, look, going after things you actually want to do. Page of Wands, Page of Swords. That take that early stages of your action, you know. care and judgment. Call judgment on that shit. Finally, serve your purpose. Finally, start living your life how you're supposed to. The Hangman. It's the time for contemplation. Exactly. You got to pause and think. Like, what do I actually want to do with my life? Who am I? What am I here for? Life's too short. I've done all this shit. I don't need to keep doing this cycle anymore. It doesn't serve me. Where am I today? Where am I now? What have I been building? Am I lost? Well, if you're lost, what have you been doing? How are you lost? How did you get lost? How can you save yourself? How can you improve your life? What changes can you make? You know, if it's, you can even just see something. Sometimes it's as simple as change a job. You know, we get undervalued so much in workplaces. It's a joke. You know, we get people so many false promises. It gets on my nerves. Yeah, exactly. Just disappointments and sort of looking at freaking life, but you've still got the cups on the other side. So this is the life. There's more cups here because it's more of what we've been through. You know, this is it. We're looking at all the shit we've had, all the baggage, all the disappointments. But if we just turn around, we can change everything. We've still got a few cups left here. Let's fill these ones up. Let's fill those parts of us up, you know. Forget all the disappointments. We can sort of linger in that. But if we stay there, what we're going to keep doing is look at the shit cups. Look at the new ones. Who are we going to meet along the way? Exactly, the lovers. You may meet someone freaking wonderful, someone that has your heart, a new love interest. Again, look at that. We're holding on to that sword. You've got all these other ones, the wand. You've got all this, so obsessed with this wand, you've got all these other opportunities behind you. What one do you want to take? The crap one that's making you sad, or the good ones, the opportunities, you don't know what's behind each one of them. What else we got? Oh, I love this. So you've got Page of Wands, a new passion, a new passionate drive within yourself. But look, the world says a completion of a cycle. That's exactly what it is. A magician at the bottom. So we have the power to create our reality, you know. But it's like, how do you want to create it? What do you want to do? Again, Page of Swords, that innocent leap forward. Because it is. It's like a new opportunity, isn't it? It's a new leap of faith. But again, look at those cups. The 2 cups that are sitting there, though, they can still be filled. Nothing's a given. Just because you get handed one hand in life, you can still create your other opportunities, you know. People that know you from the past doesn't mean they're going to know you in the future. We change, we adapt, we evolve. What we got going on with this one? Yep, venturing on a new path. Finally, new waters. That's what we're doing, you know. It is. I love it. I love change. I love adapting. I love the fact that we have this infinite ability to sort of regrow and transform ourselves again. Start working on ourselves. Start building towards the life we want. It takes hard work. You don't just like snap one day and go, oh, I'm this today. That's not how it works. It's progression. We have to heal. So we have to go through our world of shit. We have to sort of stop, think about everything, go through that healing phase. Then one day something clicks and says, look, I need to change something here because this isn't working. I'm not happy. I don't feel like I'm going to achieve anything in this lifetime. I don't want to get to the end and be as miserable as I am now. I want my life to be worth something. I want to have done something in my life. I want to be happy. More than anything, I want to be happy. Boom. What do I need to be happy? Because most of the time, it's the people around us have not obviously contributed much good because otherwise we would be happy. And then you start to sort of like start filtering people out. Who's actually here for me? Who's here to just like slow me down all the time? Who keeps tempting me with all the bullshit? Because that's where I am now. I need to get away from this. New beginning, new people. Off again. What we got going on here? Look, the Fool, the new leap of faith, the new journey. But look, you're literally going for it. So you got the Fool on his new journey. Then we've got the Moon, the illusions. You don't even know what's coming. So it is that leap of faith into the unknown. There's no certainty. You don't know what's coming, but it's passionate. You go with passion, you know. And you're celebrating. Look, we've got people. You've got the community. These are like-minded people filling each other's cups. Is that not beautiful? You know, but a lot of the time we keep ourselves in situations where people are just stifling us, trying to keep us where they find. That's where I found in my life. People keep me where they find me comfortable. Oh no, baby, I'm far more than that, baby. Again, that's when I walked away. I'm not sort of wasting my time filling everyone else's cup while I'm bloody miserable. No chance, mate. I'm going after my goals, my dreams, my passions, what matters to me. People are going to get disappointed, but at the end of the day, it becomes tough shit because I'm passionate and I've got a new passionate opportunity. That's what I've been creating. You're going to disappoint people. It's life. People are going to have to get disappointed. They're going to get used to that. You know, as a consequence of me taking my leap of faith and going after my dreams, so be it, baby, because I'm responsible for me. Again, leap of faith, the fool's journey. I'm always going on a fool's journey. I always seem foolish to people, but goddamn, am I passionate, and I'm focused. I'm always focused. Again, illusions. These are the same cards again. Holy shit. Honestly, shuffled. Oh my God. I love that. Because I shuffle all around in circles. They all go around. How the hell do you get all of them together again? That is wild. Oh my God. Yeah, justice. Bringing justice to the situation. Again, do you know what I mean? It's almost like karmic justice. We have to then focus on ourselves. Because the thing is, if we keep trying people pleasing, yeah, lovers. Oh, tower. Oh, I thought it was lovers. Yeah, tower. That's exactly it. That is exactly it. The foundation crumbles. If we keep people pleasing, you think, why is it important that I keep myself miserable for someone else to be happy? Doesn't make much sense, does it? The logic just doesn't sit right there. Yeah, that's when I get a bit funny, because I'm like, wait a minute, mate, I'm going to be happy. And if it means someone's got to be miserable, tough shit, because it's not my problem. They have to go on the healing journey just like I did. And honestly, that's why I'm a bit abrasive sometimes, because I've done my journey. I'm working on it. I'm not taking 10 million steps backwards, mate. I'm nearly the top of the mountain. Empress, yeah, I've done the work. That's who I'm embodying now. I'm getting there. I'm nearly there, if not already. I've put all that work in. This hasn't just happened overnight, this level of confidence and the sort of wisdom I have. I've done this. I've built and built and built and built and built. And most people, they just can't be around me anymore, because I see through bullshit too quick. And they know I can't be swayed now. That's the thing, a lot of people in my life now, they know I can't be tempted with bullshit. Again, I put myself in hermit mode. I've been very isolated, focusing on my cups, focusing on fulfilling myself. And I've found that level of fulfillment within my own life, within my own being. Now it's just other things coming into my reality, really. But it's like I've built a foundation for success, but also for stability, a foundation of stability, unrivaled. It just can't be, conflict. I'm always having to fight people off. There's always going to be that level of that, is having to stand your ground and sort of keep your peace. Because there's always going to be people trying to destroy that peace. Like I just said, it's seduction. People want to obviously, trying to impact that, infiltrate your peace to try and sort of get at you. Because sometimes when we go after our dreams and goals and stuff, it can be intimidating to other people, because it shines a light on their lack of, again, travel, explore the world, and don't allow people to sort of keep you prisoner and held captive on an island. Do you know what I mean? It's like sometimes you've got to go and see more of the world. You've got to go and explore and experience. Again, yeah, exactly. New opportunities. Oh, yeah. But anyway, I mean, I've gone on quite a long time again. Now, 30 minutes. My last video was like 40 minutes. Normally, I just cut off at 10, but now I edit. Now I do them in parts, so it don't matter so much. Yeah, magician. We create our own reality. Said it before. Again. Walk away from what doesn't serve us. Yeah, because that's crucial for our journey. What's this? What we got going on here? I actually had it upside down, I think. But anyway, it's cure a broken heart, really. It's like, get away from that. That was upside down, so I'm going to treat it as such. If you say that way, it's that way. But I see that as curing the broken heart, really, all that sabotage that people have done, the conflict, and sort of just liberating ourselves from it, from the past, from the pain, from the suffering. Carrying it does us no good. Sometimes you have to forgive your own peace, not forgiving for other people. It's more for our own peace and for us to be able to move on, let go of a situation. But yeah, I just think we got to be pursuing our own dreams and goals, and just don't let anybody sort of sabotage that. Like I said, you're going to get people in this world who will try to ruin your victory, your success. You know what I mean? If that's what we can have, why would you allow someone to come in and destroy that? Because you see it all too often, especially infidelity, where people get caught cheating or do anything like that. You could literally be victorious, and then they choose the devil. Again, look at the back. What one do you want? The conflict or that? Be smart. Be smart. As I said, it takes strength. I wouldn't be surprised if the strength card comes out now, because right, Hierophants, that's very spiritually in tune. Incredibly spiritually in tune. Yeah, walking away from things that don't serve us, and the Wheel of Fortune, so change coming. As we embark on a spiritual journey, we sort of realise that there's more to our life and purpose than what meets the eye. Once you unlock that, nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. Exactly. Sort of like we're trusting now. So we're blindfolded, but we're trusting. We're having faith that everything's going to work out how it's supposed to. It's like having that confidence and wisdom. You're learning to take a moment to reflect and find that wisdom within yourself. Call upon it, and it's actually liberating. Like I said, once you're guided by spirit, you don't have to worry about much else. You know, they're always going to have your back. They're always going to tell you what needs to be done, and they're always going to give you the right answers. You know, they're not here to play games. They don't play games. Exactly. Small offers and take that leap. Get away from this. Get away from this illusion of lack. Right, last cards, because I'm going to stop here. I've been going on 30 minutes. I was only going to do a 5-minute video. 30 minutes. Star. Sort of wishes, but also I see that as we are the star. You know, we embody that. It's like up to go do that because it's bloody deck. But anyway, we are the star, so we have it in us. But it's like you've got to put the work in. You know, you've got to put the work in. You can't. It's like they say, you can have all the talent in the world, but if you don't put the effort in, the talent goes to waste. That's exactly what that is. Look, you have the ability to be magical and incredible things in this world, but we have to put the work in.